So another way to cut your calories is to not only think about what you eat, but also about what you drink. Drinks don't fill you up the way that food does, and calories from drinks can really add up. But if you replace drinks that are high in calories with drinks that have low or no calories, then you can save a lot of calories from that. So some examples here. We have a 12-ounce cafe latte made with half the syrup and vanilla flavoring instead of a 16-ounce cafe latte made with the regular amounts of syrup and vanilla flavoring, and that's saving 100 calories.
That's
Um,
good. Yeah, I mean, they still both look yummy, and sometimes having too much sugar actually messes you up. So yeah, I think I would prefer that left one. Hmm.
and definitely. And even here we have a bottle of water or sparkling water, which is 0 calories instead of a 20-ounce bottle of regular cola, which is 240 calories. There's a lot of reasons not to drink too much carbonated soda, and this is another reason.
Hmm.
Um, Next, scrolling down, we have water with lemon, that's 0 calories, instead of a 16-ounce sweet iced tea, which is 120 calories. Um, and then finally, we have sparkling water with a splash of 100% fruit juice, that's 25 calories instead of a 12-ounce regular ginger ale, which is 130 calories. So that saves you about 105 calories.
Interesting. Hmm. Looks like they have a link for you to rethink your drink, and so that's interesting. So yeah, I think as South Asians, we're basically, we drink a lot of tea and try to see how we can lower. I guess we can lower the amount of sugar and milk that I put in that. And yeah, these are all good suggestions.
Mm, Definitely useful resources there. So some small changes to your drinks that you can make. Use nutrition facts wisely. So when choosing your drinks, the calories in some of your favorites may surprise you. So use the nutrition facts label that lists the calories in one serving. And other sources can include the product's website, or you can ask to see the nutrition facts in a restaurant. Another way to cut calories is by reducing the amount that you drink. Um, so for example, to the right, we see a nutrition facts label for a 20-ounce bottle of soda. It says one serving is 8 ounces, and there's 2.5 servings in one bottle, and the calories in one serving is 100. So if you were to drink the whole bottle, that would be 100 times 2.5. So you would roughly take in about 250 calories. Um, and it's not just sodas like that, even coffee. Coffee may be a regular part of your morning routine or during the afternoon, but coffee can still have a surprising amount of calories. So, some tips to reduce that at a coffee shop would be to ask for your drink to be made with fat-free or 2% milk instead of whole milk. Order the smallest size available. Um, Ask for half the syrup or sugar-free syrup, because flavored syrups contain sugar and can add more calories. Um, the whipped cream on top of coffee drinks adds calories and fat, so you can skip that. Um, Lower calorie drinks that you still enjoy can be a good alternative every now and then. So maybe swapping out a latte for a cold brew or an espresso drink with just a little milk or cream. Um, you can order a plain cup of coffee and estimate your own milk, cream, and sugar. Or you can even try drinking your coffee black, since plain coffee itself is low in calories.
Mhm.
And finally, you can make coffee at home and save the special coffee drinks just for an occasional treat.
Yep, and save money too.
Yeah, it's also important. So scrolling down here, uh, some ideas for healthy drinks are water or sparkling water. Uh, it also helps to carry a water bottle and refill it all day long. Um, you can even flavor your water with the no calorie drink mix or slices of lemon, lime, cucumber, or watermelon, or even adding 100% fruit juice to sparkling water. Um, you can drink tea or coffee without sugar. As Praveen mentioned, as South Asians, we drink a lot of tea, so this can definitely be uh, one tip to keep in mind. That can be either hot or cold. Um, keep a pitcher of water in the fridge. Um, and then when it comes to mealtime, you can put that pitcher on the table so you have access to water. Um, if you order a smoothie, order the one with the fewest calories and ask for it to be made without added sugar. Fruit is already naturally sweet. And if you do choose drinks that contain sugar, get the smallest size that you can. And if possible, you can order a child size.
Mhm.
Um, Milk is definitely healthy. It contains vitamins, minerals, and protein, but it also does have a significant amount of calories. So choosing low fat or fat-free milk is a good way to cut those calories and still get the important nutrients from it.
Mhm. Yep.
Um, and now Praveen is going to finish Paul's story here.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. So Paul's story, part two. Paul needs about 2,200 calories a day just to stay at the same weight. And but if he cuts out about 400 calories per day, that will leave him around 1,700 calories. So it's hard to do, but worth it, because 500 calories a day, if you cut that, in a week time, you can easily lose a pound, because roughly 3,500 calories is 1 pound. So yeah, so taking small steps and focusing on one thing at a time help keep Paul on track. But don't forget that Paul can also get closer to his goal by increasing his activity. So what are the daily calorie needs? Your daily calorie needs are the calories you need to maintain your weight. This number is based on your age, sex, height, build, and weight. It doesn't take your activity level into account. It's a general estimate. Let's see how Paul does on Sunday. He ate 3 meals and 2 snacks for about 2,000 calories. He made an effort to increase his activity and walked after breakfast and dinner. He also mowed the lawn. He burned about 310 calories with these activities. To figure out Paul's actual calories, we start with the calories he takes in, then we subtract the calories he burns. So starting with 2,000 calories minus 310 calories is 1,690 calories. Paul is right on target. These days, Paul is losing about 1 pound per week through a combination of eating and activity, and he's all halfway to his goal weight. Yay.
Yeah, that's definitely encouraging.
Mhm.
Um,
And it seems doable. He's not like he's doing some drastic changes. So I think that's definitely worth taking those. Mhm.
yeah, even small changes over a period of time can show significant results.
Mhm.
So over here, as said before, there are a variety of factors that can affect how many calories you burn. If a 14-year-old boy and his mom, who's an Olympic athlete, and his 80-year-old grandmother all did yard work together, they would burn different amounts of calories, even if they all weighed the same amount. Um, so the chart that you're about to see will show how many calories a person who weighs 154 pounds would burn at a moderate pace, but this can vary. So scrolling down here, there's a variety of activities shown here. So hiking, in 1 hour you can burn 370 calories, and in 30 minutes you can burn 185. Light gardening and yard work, you can burn 330 in an hour and 165 in 30 minutes. Likewise for dancing and golf, including walking and carrying the clubs.
Yeah, not going on a those carts and chugging beers. That doesn't
Yeah,
help.
that that won't help as much.
Yeah.
Um, bicycling, in 1 hour you can burn 290 calories, and in 30 minutes you can burn 145. Even just walking for 1 hour you can burn 280, and in 30 minutes you can burn 140. Weight training, just sort of a general light workout, can burn 220 calories in 1 hour and 110 in 30 minutes. Stretching, you can burn 180 in an hour and 90 in 30 minutes. Even things like watching TV and sleeping can burn 70 and 62 calories in an hour, and then 35 and 31 in 30 minutes respectively.
Yeah, those are
Though,
your basic metabolic rates. Right. So your body's
yeah,
default burning it.
yeah, and as seen, it's obviously significantly less than if you would actually have a physical activity. The source for this here is a physical activity for a healthy weight from the CDC.
Yep. Those are some good links to keep and save. And yep. Right.
So this is a optional assignment that you can try. So without changing your routine, use this log for 2 days this week to track the calories that you take in and the calories that you burn doing physical activities, and then consider where you can make changes to your eating and your exercise habit so that you consistently take in about 500 calories less than you burn. Uh, remember, this is not meant to be an exact measurement, but it's more so to give you an easy way to think about how you balance what you eat and drink with your physical activity. And while exercise might not have the same impact as what you eat, it will increase the impact of you cutting calories from your diet choices. So to summarize, first track your food and exercise calories for 2 days, then review your results. Remember to make easy changes first. You know yourself best, and you know what changes would be easy for you to make. So track again for 2 to 3 days once you have a good routine down, and repeat this when your progress slows. So again, review your results and then decide what changes to make again. And make sure to learn from the logs as you're recording them.
Mhm. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. And I think tracking will definitely help us to figure out where things are and what to do next. Right. This is great. Thank you.
Yeah.